Welcome to Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. This is Muhammad Idris. Today we have E70 BMW X5. It is here, and our problem with this car is that we have two problems. The first one is we have a crankshaft sensor code, and the second one is the shifter is not shifting. We are using our AutoHex. It's an aftermarket programmer. It's not bad. I use it a lot. Versionizing computers, programming BMW diagnostic is not so that okay, but this car have two problems. First, we have a crankshaft sensor code, and the second, we have this shifter. It says shift is malfunction. You see, when I push the brake and try to do anything, nothing. No drive, no reverse. So let's go ahead and check what we can do, at least. If that code could be deleted or could be fixed, if we are able to program this module again, maybe it will come back on live. I'm gonna click here. This is AutoHex. The car is running. Diagnose coding and programming. Let me go to diagnose first to see what we have. This X5 E70. So let's go. I know the writing is very, very small, but I just want to diagnose this car. We're gonna look for shift control module. By the way, the whole shifter that you have it to drive your car now is just like a stick for the games. It have like 5 to 6 wire or something. Those are the wires. Power, ground, K line, and the signal go out from here. That means you're driving your car with a keyboard. Okay, and then it's driving from here. Signal go to the transmission, commanding, reverse, and all this speed just by using this. And there is, I believe, there is no difference between this one and the game stick. But at least we have the idea that this one here, it will be better, fast on when you use computer than mechanic. You know, shifting, there's a big differences for performance. Information sending signal from here to there is very fast. So here we have the car, and I'm gonna go to control unit. I don't want to go to quick test. On the control unit, I want to check engine computer. On the engine computer, you see here crankshaft sensor signal. That means we don't have no signal from crankshaft sensor, and this is why the car is taking long to start. Why? When there is no crankshaft signal, the car will crank longer, and at that time when you reach some level, the engine computer will say, you know what, this guy need the engine to start. I don't have no crank signal. Let me compensate, and I will start the car using the camshaft signal. That means if you take the crankshaft sensor on this car and you throw it away, you still will be able to start this car. But what happened? It's going to send signal. The transmission will go into limp mode because he's not seeing the correct information that it will change speed. So we have two problems. We have a crankshaft sensor problem. We have to deal with it, and we have, you know, like here, if you can see actual value, if it's available. I don't believe there's gonna be any value for the crankshaft sensor. But leave this one, we already know the code. We're gonna go back for one thing more. G shift control unit or shift control module. Hopefully it's there. Or gear selector switch. GST. Gear selector switch. Okay, this is the part number. Let me see if I will be able to read the information. Part number is here. What code we have? Gear selector switch, interlock E faulty. Gear selector switch cannot be reset. Hall sensor double fault. We have all these codes on this gear selector. Before, when this car came in, it's still driving. But when I delete all the codes, that happening. So let me try to see if I can reset it. If I can reset this and then say, okay, let's go. You say no fault. Hopefully it's gonna be okay now. Start the car. You see it take longer. Okay, I'm gonna try to do, it doesn't work. What did it say? Gear select a switch, GWS, gear select a switch, interlock faulty. So internal, you have a problem. That's we know. Now I'm gonna go to one thing. Reset control unit. Reset it. Reset of control unit is being performed. Okay. Let me turn the car off. Ignition on. Let me reset it. Press this one here. Test is okay. Okay, go back. General also. Okay, there's a lot of stuff here, but I don't want to go there now. Let me see the faults. They say it still is faulty. It doesn't work. Okay. Now I'm gonna go back. I will try one more. Full code. It's faulty. Now I have one thing I want to do. Now I'm gonna go back and I want to see if I can do coding. Coding and programming. Let me try to start the car. And then here I will try to program it again. I want to program that module completely. The car is running. I'm going to the coding section and I will try to code the gear selector or reprogram it again, put a software in it and see if it will accept it. If it accepts it and working, okay. If it's not, that means the whole gears select the switch will not work and we have to buy a new one. I called the dealer. This piece here is almost $1,000 and you have to wait about 2 weeks to come from Germany. I went to eBay. There is between $190, $200 to $500, $300 is available for this particular car. So now I am here. I will try to go and do individual programming. This is the car, the engine. Now I'm gonna collect everything. Okay, now here I will go through one thing. I'm looking for gear selector switch. If you see gear selector switch, let's choose it. Letter G. Here you say updated and normal. It's updated and normal. I'm gonna try to program it again. It says 3 minutes. Sometimes it will not program it if the car is running, or if the software is okay, it will not do anything. It just cancel it. I'm supposed to turn the ignition off. Ignition is off. You say flash part 1. Wow, you see it goes 0 now. Hopefully you see now I'm downloading a software. Maybe a new software will fix it. Verifying flash data for program part. They say it take 3 minutes. Maybe there is a bug or anything, it will fix it, I don't know. %, setting flash signature for program part. Still I see there is nothing here. Let me see what's gonna happen. Restart the module. Yeah, you see the light come back. 100%. Now I'm gonna go out from here and I'm gonna do one more thing. I'm gonna wait for this to finish. Restarting the module. You just be patient. Finalize coding. Oh, so it's gonna code it here too. So it's gonna do the coding too. So I am not going to do any coding again. Okay. So I'll go out, even coding is done. So I'm gonna exit here. Let me go back to diagnose, X5, E70. I just want to look and see if there is any progress, if programming will fix the issue. Sometimes you start the car, or the battery go dead and the whole software get corrupted. If it's not, I'm just gonna buy another one and code it. Okay, control unit. I will go back also gear switch, gear selector switch, fault code. Yeah, gear interlock faulty. Even though we clear the code, no code, I will take the key, turn the key off. Turn the ignition on. No good. No good at all. So we are going to change. See? It's not working. So interlock, gear interlock faulty. Thank you for watching Mobile Electronic Diagnostic. Please subscribe, share and like, and see you in another video. This is Muhammad Harun Idris.